Hi, Coach Leon here, and this is Coach Lauren. Today this video is for the parents of the Children's Martial Arts program that just signed up their kids. I want to go over 4 basic jiu-jitsu positions that we cover in the class. The first position is the mount position, side control, close guard, and back position. This video is going to help you identify, as the parents, it's going to help you identify with your kids which positions that we're using. So if they ask you at home, you can help them. If they ask you about what we did in class, you can also help them. It's also going to give you an idea of what we're trying to accomplish in the class. So let's get started. Okay, the first position is called the mount position. In this position, I'm going to be on top. So if your child is ever attacked by a bully, they learn how to defend themselves. One of the positions we teach them is the mount position. It's whenever the person, you're sitting on top of their hips. So from this position, it's very good for me, very bad for the bully that's on the bottom. We don't want to be on the bottom position. We want to be on the top. So from this position, I want to keep my chest down, my weight down, and our arms wide. We call this airplane base. This is what we teach the kids, airplane base, so they have a good base. So they're not falling over, they're not tipping, the bully just don't push them. So this position is really good for the top person, really bad for the bottom. This is called the mount position. Okay, the next position is called side control position. We also refer to this drill as crocodile control with the children. From this position, the bully again is on the bottom position. We want to be on the top if we can help it. So if we land on the ground, we're on the ground, we're in side control. We're basically laying our body weight across our partner. One arm is under the arm, the other arm's under the head, and then we're going to lock our hands together so that way we can squeeze our body weight down. From here, I also want to take my legs, I'm going to stretch my legs out so I bring my weight down even more. From this position now, it's still hard. I'm past her legs. She can't use her legs to kick me. She can't use her legs to throw me off of her. I'm in a good solid position where I can hold the bully down from here. This position is called side control position. Okay, this position is called the close guard position. If we get to the ground and we do end up on our back, we want to make sure we get to this position. This position has my legs wrapped around their waist so I can control their body. I also have my legs in between her and I so that way if I have to push off, I can kick, I can do whatever I have to do to get away because I'm on the bottom position. Now we have to be very careful. We don't want them to get around our legs. If I leave my legs open, they can step over top and they can get to positions like the mount position, which is a very bad position if you're on the bottom. So, if we are on the bottom, we want to have them locked between our legs. This is going to keep them close to us, but this isn't close enough. We want to make sure we give them a big hug. So we're going to pull with our legs and we're going to wrap our arms tight. So if they're trying to hit us in this position, I hold them tight. If I just let their upper body go free, she can swing on me all day, and this isn't good. So when she does do that, we're going to teach your children how to block correctly and how to trap and hold. So when we get to this position, they try to hit us, they try to move around, we latch onto them. We refer to this position for the kids as guard monster because we're locked on like a monster. We're holding on tight. We're not going to let go at all. All right. This position is called the closed guard position. Okay. This position is called the back position. When we're here, we're on their back. It's like we're glued to their back. We also tell the kids it's like you're a backpack or like you're riding a horse. We want to make sure we stay on their back. This position is very good because it's hard for the front person, the one that is in the front, to actually grab a hold of us, to hit us, to do any damage to us because we're right behind them. But we want to stay close, tight. Our arms, we want to put one arm over, one arm under. We're going to lock our hands together. This is called a seatbelt grip, just like we're wearing a seatbelt. My legs, we don't want to just hold them out here because then their lower body is able to move. We want to put our feet over top. We call these hooks. We want to make sure we hook their legs and then we squeeze. We squeeze on really tight. This position is called the back position. Okay, so to review the 4 positions that we covered today: mount, side control, close guard, and back position. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, make sure you get a hold of me or one of the other instructors, and we'd be glad to help. We'll see you in class.